is, what should borrowers know before they take out these student loans?
Earlier this hour, we broke down the new student loan interest rate that went into effect on July 1st, impacting all of those taking out a student loan this upcoming school year. Mid-Michigan Now's Leah Kamina joins us live from downtown Flint. Leah, good morning. You spoke with a local financial professional about how to ease the burden of student loans. What tips did they have for us?
Good morning, Kristen. I spoke with Mindy McIntosh of McIntosh and Associates in Freeland, and while she says the interest rates are higher this year than they were last year, they overall aren't that bad. But of course, student loans are always a financial burden. So students, parents, listen up. Here are some tips for you to know before you borrow. First, you want to calculate the cost of college, then estimate your monthly payment. Know your repayment options and plan for the future. Let's start with taking a closer look at calculating the cost.
In-state versus out-of-state tuition, the calculating cost for housing or food. Some kids might choose to go to a local college at first, be able to stay at home. There's stimulus programs, there's grants, there's scholarships. Please, please, please do not hesitate. Make sure you take your time. It's worth every penny to do that research.
Then you want to estimate your monthly payment. Mindy says while it may seem premature, you wouldn't buy a car or lease an apartment without knowing your monthly payment. Standard payoff plan is 10 years, but statistics are showing that it's now taking on average 17 years for Americans to pay off their student loans. And according to Mindy, about 11% of borrowers default a year after leaving school, and she says you definitely do not want to do that.
Don't put their financial future in jeopardy, because it's easy to live in the moment, right? So when we talked about don't put other things than what you need to in your student loan, right? So try not to put food in there if you can help it. Like, I understand housing and books and tuition, but if you can work a part-time job even to pay your housing, it puts you so much further ahead actually when you're paying those off.
To recap, you want to calculate your cost, estimate your monthly payment, know your repayment options, and plan for the future. Mindy says there are student loan calculators as well as other tools that can help you get ahead before you borrow. And for more tips from Mindy as well as links to some of those tools, head to our website, midmichigannow.com. In Flint, Leah Kamina, Mid-Michigan Now.